Happy weekend, brunchers. I am Bailey Minogue, and this is Too Much for Brunch. Day 10. We are 1/3 through. I know I said I wasn't going to do too much swearing during this series, but you know what? I have changed my mind. One of, if not the best thing about turning 30 is that I can officially say that I am too old for some shit. Today, we're going to be talking about the types of shit I am too grown for. Guess what? It's a countdown. If it doesn't have anything to do with me directly, that is none of my business, okay? I don't really care if you call me selfish. It doesn't really bother me. Your doesn't have a motherfucking thing to do with me. Who's gonna take care of my while I'm taking care of your Everybody's got at least one friend who's always on some crazy shit. Every time you talk to them, it's just super outlandish. Now, some of you might say, I'm that friend, but I'm not like that all the time. Everybody has one, maybe two a year where shit gets crazy. All that unstable shit, or all that unfocused shit. Now that shit, I don't really have time for. The saying goes, if the shit ain't broke, don't fix it. Now, the flip side of that, obviously, if the shit is broke, it needs to get fixed. That busted Android you got, throw that out and get an iPhone. This doesn't have to be physical things. If your friends are giving you the first two types of that I have already mentioned, you need to get rid of them. I don't have to put up with that. We all got friends who still want to bring up high school. Here we are, 30 years old, and you still talking about that happened in high school. Now that's cute, we can kiki and reminisce, but if nothing interesting has happened to you since high school, then you need to get your together. I don't want to deal with your but you should probably deal with your Make sure that your life is impactful in some way, that every time I see you in person, we're not talking about 2004. Like, that doesn't make any sense. That happened almost 15 years ago. I need you to make sure that your is at least relevant. Talk about something else. What did you do today? What did you have for lunch? I just can't. My least favorite kind of is sad. I don't have to be sad all the time. Get rid of that. I spent a good portion of my 20s being really sad in my early 20s and then being real angry in my late 20s. And I don't put up with that anymore. I apologize for all that Debbie Downer that I was doing for that whole decade. But you know what? I know the world is a up place, but that doesn't have to be your You can be an activist and not take all that to bed with you, you know? That is for the birds. I can say what I say online and do what I do to make better without that being constantly in my head, in my own up, so that my then becomes your and then we end up back at number one. Chicago, schizophrenia, with your best shot. Shiitake mushrooms, well I can say it's shiitake mushrooms. By the dock of the bay. Free 2-day shitting. Spears. No, I can't call it that. They'll lose their minds.